Hey guys, Little V here. I just had my first workout since I left for MagFest and I feel so good right now, but I'm probably gonna be sore as all hell in the morning, so yeah, let's do this now. So, MagFest was so awesome. Like, life-changing is not a strong enough phrase to describe how amazing it was. Like, I feel like I've ruined every other convention for myself by going to this for my second convention ever. And the people I met, and the musicians, and the games, and everything, it was amazing. It was incredibly inspiring, and it was so much fun, and it warmed my heart, just the camaraderie between everyone, fans and musicians alike, and gamers, and it was so cool. So I guess I'll start with one of the bigger things that happened at MagFest, since I'm probably gonna lose half my viewers after the 30-second mark anyways. So one of the main groups of guys I wanted to go see at MagFest was the Super Best Friends. Best Friends Zaibatsu, all that good stuff, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll head up to their autograph stuff and say hi, maybe get a picture with them, get something signed, and I'll catch their panel, and it'll be really, really cool. By the way, the panel was amazing. Both panels, by the way. The game that turned into it just fell apart at the seams and turned into the most amazing rock, paper, scissors ever. I'm sure it'll be up online somewhere. Anyways, so I digress. So, I actually had the same flight as them. Also, I caught a cab with them. And that was incredibly surreal. That was kind of like interacting with the podcast live. Like, they're just that cool of people in real life. It's very, very cool. So, long and short on that regard, without going into crazy detail, expect to see Little V cross Zaibatsu stuff relatively soon, because that's totally in the works now. And yeah, also special shoutouts to Liam for chilling with me in the Toronto airport when I know you didn't have to, man, but we had a great conversation and laughed a lot, and that was really cool. Liam, you are such a cool dude. Wooly, you're a cool dude. Matt, you're cool. You're all cool dudes. It's amazing, and it took every ounce of strength to not fanboy every second I was talking to them. So for those of you who don't know what MagFest is, which is probably like 4 of you at this point, it's one part music festival, one part gaming convention, and then one part, assuming you are of legal drinking age, essentially party the whole weekend. And oh boy, there was a lot of partying. I never got to the point where I got completely hammered and then like woke up regretting life, but I know some other people did, and I got lots of good, awesome footage with that kind of cool stuff. There's already crazy footage going around and stuff, and God, everyone I met was amazing. Like, okay, I got a chance to meet Jules, awesome set, by the way. Toxic, awesome set, by the way, with Jules. Adriana, Richard, Ace, of Determination, frickin' Jonathan Young, 8-bit drummer, which you killed it. You killed it when jamming with Super Soul Brothers. Super Soul Brothers, who are like my new favorite band right now. Also, I got a chance to jam with them as well too. Go check them out. They are fantastic. They do like funk, soul, kind of covers of video game stuff. Amazing group. Got a chance to jam with like Mega Ran. Shoutouts to Cranky Construct as well too, the guy who did my my last album art, also my new current logo, and oh god, he is a cool guy too. He's a very cool guy. He's probably watching. Cranky, you're cool. Cranky, you're super cool. And yeah, everyone I met, I can't name everyone because it was just like there was like God, like, okay, we got Saint of the Rain Music, Row. We got, who else did we have? I just can't even name everyone. Like, that's how many people I've met. Like, I've met probably hundreds of people. Like, I don't think I went 20 minutes without being recognized in a group. It was really, really cool. And, like, shoutouts to everyone. And it was super inspiring. I had 2 really cool, inspiring moments with hanging out with those groups of people. And one was on the jam stage. So, I was on the jam stage, I was on drums. And we had Mega Ran and 1UP on the stage doing their thing, freestyling. We had Jules and Jack, Toxic, jamming up on guitar. Also Jules, bassist from Thunderforge. And then we had an awesome horn section, and I had this epiphany moment of like, this is exactly what I talk about with music, and there was no like, no, my style of music is better than your style of music. There was no like, I can play this better than you can. There was none of that. It was the most like accepting, loving, moving experience I've ever had in music. Like, I can't even get that in my scene here in my city, because at least every show I play, there's at least the group of guys going, oh my god, I only play technical, progressive death metal, gentcore, dubstep, pop punk, and none of that happened at this convention, and it was such a moving moment when I realized that. Also, the other really cool, inspiring thing too was when I was just like, it hit me. It was throughout the entire convention, but it hit me right at the towards the end when when a group of us went to the pizzeria, an Italian place just down the street, which was delicious, by the way. I recommend doing that. I think it's something pizzeria. It's like a block from the convention center. Whoever lives there, or if you ever find yourself down that way, it was really good. They give you cookies, and we were sitting at a table, and there are some guys with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. There's some guys with hundreds of subscribers. There's some people with like 50 followers on Twitch. There's some people with like thousands of followers on Twitch. And funny enough, there was another Canadian from Calgary, from my town, who was a Let's Player there, who I just met at that table, and we were talking a little bit. And it was just like, I think it's a phenomenon that only seems to happen on the internet. No one was like full of themselves, you know? No one had this like, oh, you can't talk to us because we have way more subscribers. None of that happened. Everyone was just a down-to-earth, very cool dude or dudette, and that was very cool. That was a super, super cool moment. And I think it's just because we all kind of realized just the silliness of the fact that, well, we're all basically got our start making videos in a basement, or basements, probably our parents' basement at the time when we first started. In my case, grandparents' basement, and still current. Haha! But it was just a really moving experience. I'm gonna go every year at MagFest. It was amazing, and I'm like, it has re-inspired me and reinvigorated my love of music and just interacting with you guys directly, my fan base, and like pictures and stuff. By the way, if you got pictures of me, please post them on Twitter and tag me in it, at LittleVMills. I want to see all of it because I saw some really cool pictures already. There's a really awesome picture on Facebook of me and Jack playing Taiko Drum Master in the arcade at like 6 o'clock in the morning with a few drinks in us, and that was so much fun. And I have a bunch of footage. I still have to go through all of it. I apologize I haven't made a video on this sooner, but I had a cold over the weekend, and I just pretty much collapsed for the weekend there. And then like as soon as I got back into it, I was like, I need to start working right now and start making more content. And I'm gonna go through all that footage. I got quite possibly the best drunken version of Megalovania ever. I'm gonna probably post in full of us in the Zeldathon room, and there's an accordion, there's a French horn, there's a trombone, there's tambourines, bongos, guitar, kazoo, and it is so amazing. And it was just like drunken 4 o'clock in the morning jamming madness. It was the best. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through all that footage there, and I might post some things in full. I might also make like a quick cut kind of compilation thing as well too. Anyways, so as far as my actual schedule, I'm sure I've probably bored half of you at this point, or you've probably clicked away at this point. Obviously my covers will be back on schedule and stuff like that, assuming now that everything else goes right. This week's cover features Toxic X Eternity on guitar, obviously, and we're gonna do something really, really good. Some more Street Fighter, because I'm in a Street Fighter kind of mood. Stalls for Time, Little V Stalls for Time with KOTOR will also be coming in. I'm actually going to record it this weekend, and I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to attempt to live stream it. I have, for those of you who don't know, I have been starting to dip my feet into live streaming. I live streamed a couple games, and a live me recording a song a couple weeks back, and I've been kind of keeping it quiet because I wanted to get used to doing it, but I figure I'm far enough in the video now that most of the people who are like, yeah, we were gonna troll, and yeah, probably already left. So the guys still watching are my true fan base, the guys who like love watching my stuff, which, thank you by the way, you guys are amazing. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably live stream it and record it at the same time, so I'll cut it up into quick cuts like I did in for the YouTube stuff, but I also have like the long form version on Twitch where you can kind of watch it that way and kind of watch me walk around and you know, interact with you guys and stuff like that. And like I said, lots of really cool things in the pipeline. I can't talk about a couple of them. I can talk about some other things, and I will as they become relevant and pop up in your subscription feeds and stuff like that, because there are some cool things happening on that regard. But I am in such a good mood right now, and I'm just musically recharged. I have not felt this great about doing music on the internet in a long time. Not to say that wasn't like like I wasn't feeling great or up to doing videos. It's just that it was a stretch of time there I was kind of like, and I wasn't super inspired. But after meeting, like I said, after meeting you guys face to face, meeting other musicians face to face, other YouTube musicians face to face, meeting the freaking best friends I Batsu, meeting part of Ustabaz and just like, oh, like it was inspiring, to say the least. Life-changing, as I said, as I'm probably naming the title of this video, life-changing is not strong enough of a word, and I probably blabbered way too long in this video at this point, and it's probably super long, and I'm not gonna cut it into chunks because, well, I don't want to do quick cuts. I just want to like, get all my emotions out while I'm thinking about it and stuff like that, just so I can just see raw little V, just raw V up on your computer screens. Anyways, so I'm gonna go continue working on stuff. And then I'm going to probably sleep at some point. I should probably sleep. That's what got me sick in the first place, not sleeping at MagFest, so I should probably do that. And yeah, cover this week. I'll have more details on the live stream on the weekend. It's twitch.tv/LittleVMills, by the way. And yeah, as far as details on that, I will keep you guys posted on, like, probably Twitter is probably the best way to do it, because I can just live update like that, and just, that's me tapping on a phone that I don't have in my hand. I'm currently tapping on a coffee. Also, by the way, yeah, new Pokemon, yeah! And, yeah, okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm in a really hyped mood. I'm gonna go and do stuff now. Rock on, peace out, we'll see you guys next time.